It's part of a national movement now being pursued in the city of Detroit, a proposal to set up a test program for universal basic income. It's gaining momentum as we speak.
Yeah, according to Stanford University, universal basic income is an unconditional, regular cash payment made to a citizen, typically by the government. Differing forms of a UBI were popular in the U.S. during the early second half of the 20th century. The growth of income and wealth inequities sparking renewed interest in the cash payments.
7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette is taking us to the highest levels of city government for an inside look at the money that could be used and the goal of a pilot program.
Here in downtown, we're learning more about a proposed universal basic income program for the city of Detroit, who it's designed to help, and how it will be funded. How do you see this impacting those in need?
But if it is to help those that are truly in need, I think it's a good thing.
Leslie Gant is a Detroit mother of 4 children, including 2-year-old daughter Bailey. She says rising inflation, sky-high childcare costs, and other expenses for daily travel can be a source of stress growing each week. She and her husband also see the crippling impact of soaring prices in more ways than one.
And as a social worker, I work a lot with lower income pregnant moms and infants, and a lot of the main concerns that I get is that they can't afford childcare or they don't have someone to watch their child while they're attempting to go to work.
It's part of the reason Detroit City Councilman Coleman Young Jr. is working hard to draft a proposal to spend roughly $3 million for a pilot program for 24 months, paying 125 families at or below the poverty level $500 a month. Funding would come from a mix of Federal Recovery Act dollars and donations from the business community. A similar initiative has already passed in nearby Ann Arbor by their city council.
Child care, transportation, health care. This actually helps people get employment because they don't have to worry about paying for housing costs. They have to worry about paying for food or utility costs.
He's opposed to critics who say paying out money would discourage working and create dependency on government. He hopes to soon set up a lottery system for applications on the city's website, and those eligible would have to live in the city of Detroit.
If we are in a position to help those who can't help themselves, what are we doing if we don't use that authority and power to the best of our ability?
Professor of Management at Oakland University, Michael Greiner, adding, research supports this is a solution for combating poverty, citing another well-known example.
Senior citizens prior to Social Security were the poorest group in American society, and they've gone from that to being the wealthiest.
For Leslie's husband, Robert, it's also a proactive measure he supports, provided there are safeguards in place against abuse.
Even with the pandemic, you had relief programs going on, but people were taking advantage of it. They're doing loopholes, and it kind of like ruined it for those who are truly in need.
Councilman Young Jr. says an exact timeline is still in the works. However, he hopes to have a lot of progress made within the next 2 to 3 months. From downtown, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.